What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with another leaks video, and I can't believe after an entire month of leaks I'm still absolutely loving it so far. And I just got into BBM, so I'm gonna record this video while doing Hydra in the background. Don't pay attention to that. I was thinking of doing it in a better place, and then I was like, man, I need to grind Hydra for the lands and for the gloves anyways. So I might record it here. What an absolute grinder I am. So I was doing research on tasks to complete and realized that some of the tasks are absolutely insane to complete, and started calculating how long do the hardest tasks, the most tedious tasks take to complete in leagues. I made a list of 9 tasks that I think are so outrageous and hard to complete that nobody should attempt them. And coming up at number 1 slot we have getting a full Gilded Armor, which gives you a whopping 50 points. Gilded Armor is one of the rarest pieces of equipment in the game. To put into perspective how hard it is to obtain that, on average you need to complete about 2000 elite clues in main game to get a piece of gilded equipment, and that includes weapons as well. So to equip an entire Gilded Armor you will need to complete thousands and thousands of clues in leagues, only to get rewarded 50 points for all that hard work. Oh, but before I go on, let me know in the comments what is a task you absolutely will not complete or hated completing. I would love to know your opinion, which tasks were amazing, which tasks were bad. And let's get to number 2, which is we have another hard task, and that is to kill the new God Wars boss next 50 times, and for each kill you do get a single point, accumulating to 50 points in total. Just to emphasize, you have to do this solo. You can't do it in a team like you do in main games, and so far there have been only few players who managed to kill next solo, and the kills take hours. Like we are talking 2 hours for a single kill. So if you play this game, let's say 6 hours every day, it will take you 2 weeks to complete this task. That being said, next does offer other tasks as well, but this one, I don't know. I think Jagex missed the mark here. Also, there is a master task to defeat next 500 times, which would take months to complete. Yeah, not gonna happen. Number 3, we have a master task which I think many people are genuinely looking forward to at the very last day of leagues, but it's gonna be a hard one, and that is to equip a crystal crown. If you don't know the item crystal crown, after you complete the Elves questline you can buy a crystal crown for 250 million GP at Brief, and if you equip it you get 250 points. I can't imagine me getting to a point in the next month where I have just 250 million GP lying around, even after I sell everything, but with Alchemaniac Fragment, alching everything in your bank, maybe it's doable. Number 4, we have another Twisted League special, 350 Winter Dot kills. To put into perspective how absurd this is, 99 fire making is around 50 kill count, and 25 million experience is around 100 kill count. To get 250 more kill count should grant you 125 more points for an elite task completed, and for the average player it will take about a week to complete that task. Number 5, we are getting to the good stuff here. Get a rune crossbow from Lucky Imp in Mauritania gives you a whopping 5 points. Okay. This is obviously a joke related to Settled Swamp series, but Settled calculated that if you try to complete this task all by yourself, no help from anyone, it would take you almost 500 days to get 5 points. AKA almost by the time Leagues 5 will come around. By the way, that's how insane this task is. This was added last year in Trailblazer League and was left in by Jagex this year. Gotta say though, I do love the little nudge and hope we see this task again in the next leagues, but I don't think anyone is gonna complete that. Number 6, we have another master task, which is to enchant a Trident of the Seas. Now to complete that you will need to attach 10 Kraken tentacles to your Trident, and to complete all of that on average you need to kill around 1.5 thousand Kraken, which is gonna take you on average about 3 to 5 days to complete depending on how much you play. Definitely a skip from me. Number 7, one of my favorite absurd tasks, and that is to equip a Pearl Barbarian Rod. Now if you don't know what that item is, you can get one by exchanging 150 mulch pearls at aerial fishing for 1 rod. To complete the entire task you would need to catch on average around 10,000 fish at aerial fishing to get rewarded 25 points. 10,000 fish, 25 points. Big no for me. Number 8. This is my favorite one because it is literally impossible to complete this task, and that is 75 Grandmaster Combat Achievements, which is questionable because there are only 73 in the entire game, so literally nobody can do this. I do wonder if Jagex was planning to add more achievements in the game while League was going, but so far we have nothing, so this task is impossible to complete. Number 9, last but not least, we have another master task, and that is to metamorphize the omlet pet. I'm not gonna go into detail how difficult this task is to complete, but you will need to complete hundreds or maybe even thousands of raids to even get this task done. You get rewarded 250 points for this, but oh man, completing thousands of raids, no thank you. Good luck, have fun. This is it, but before I go, I asked Jagex today if there are going to be any more updates regarding leagues, and turns out Jagex is pretty much done with leagues now. The team that was working on Leagues 3 has moved on to other projects, and unless there are going to be some game breaking bugs related to Leagues 3, this is as far as we go. Let me know in the comments if you agree, if you disagree. Personally, I would have loved if Jagex added a few more tasks in, but I guess this will have to do for now. Even with these outrageous tasks, I am absolutely loving leagues so far. I know Jagex copy-pasted the tasks from previous leagues, but I'm having an absolute blast and I'm gonna keep going. I'm so close to that Dragon Trophy, I can't wait to get back to Dragon Tier. But this is it, subscribe and I'll see you guys tomorrow with an amazing PVM Leagues video. Bye!
My brothers don't die, we just pussy bop. I tell you, I got to link me at the coffee shop.